Namaste. Jeeva at the Taj West End, Bengaluru welcomes you to join us in today's live stream Energize with Energize cooking demonstration. We are streaming this video live in front of the iconic rain tree that has been a pillar of beauty at the Taj West End since the 1820s. I am Sherik Durairaj, your Jeeva Wellness Ambassador, and along with me is Chef Karthik Mangipuri, and together we're going to take you through an appetizing session that has been mindfully put together to celebrate the occasion of the 5th World Wellness Weekend. Now, before we go into the cooking, let me tell you a little bit about Energize. Energize is a new range of curated meals that has been put together with the focus on strengthening immunity. The menu consists of fresh, local, homegrown ingredients packed with antioxidants and immunity-building superfoods. The dish that we've selected today is part of the Energize menu. Now let us discuss a little bit about what are the most important factors that impact our health. Mental wellness, sleep, exercise, water intake, and most importantly, the food that we eat. So is regular cooking enough? I think not. Cooking must be done in a conscious manner. For centuries, Ayurveda has emphasized on the role of food in health and disease. Ayurveda believes that energies, attitudes, emotions, and intentions get infused into the food during cooking. Hence, gets absorbed and digested by the person receiving it, and thereby indirectly maintaining their health. Hence, each time you cook, do so in a conscious, grateful, and happy manner. Now let's go across to Chef Karthik and see what he's creating. Namaste, Chef Karthik.
Namaste, Sharik. Namaste, everyone.
So what are we going to cook today?
Sharik, today we're going to show how to make Bendakai Palya. So Bendakai Palya is a very Karnataka staple dish. It's nothing but stir-fried okra with coconut and onions. So this dish is very carefully made in 3 different steps.
Okay.
One is how to put the tadka.
Alright.
And the other one is how you add the vegetables, at what stage you add the vegetables. And the third stage being the adding of the spices.
Okay.
So for the tadka, I'm using mustard seeds, urad dal, chana dal, then curry leaves and green chili. The medium of cooking I'm using is ghee, and the vegetables would be onions, grated coconut and okra, which is sauteed. And the masalas are very simple, it's just salt and turmeric. So let's start the cooking. So before we start, we need to ensure that the pan would be very, very hot. So you need to add 2 tablespoons of ghee to it, and you will be adding the tadka slowly. Mustard seeds, half a teaspoon. Chana dal, half a teaspoon. Dal, half a teaspoon. Then 4 to 5 leaves of curry leaves. And 4 to 5 numbers slitted green chilies. And you need to slowly saute them. So why we start with the tadka is we need to ensure that whatever flavors that we had put in the ghee, like your curry leaves, your green chilies, your mustard seeds, after they get heated up, they crackle and they release the flavor to the ghee. So
Okay.
what happens is they elevate the whole dish by themselves. So that is why the tadka is the most important part in making the dish.
It's already smelling yummy.
So as you can hear, the mustard seeds are starting to crackle. So at this point of time, we would be adding onions to the dish. So this is one medium onion that has been finely chopped. And the cooking stage of the onion should be when they turn the translucent one. Why translucent is, if they don't turn translucent, they will be raw and it's not edible. And if you do it more than translucent, they tend to caramelize and the sweetness comes into it and the whole dish doesn't come together.
Okay.
So at this stage, we would be adding a pinch of turmeric to the dish.
So Karthik, turmeric is used in a lot of Indian food. What are the benefits of adding turmeric to the dish?
As we all know, turmeric is like an antioxidant,
Right.
and it even helps in curing viral infections.
Okay.
So as you see, when you get a cough or a cold,
Yes.
your parents generally what they ask, have some kada or have some hot turmeric water or a turmeric milk,
Yes.
just because it cures that infection in the body. And what it does is it even lowers the bad cholesterol that is there in the body as well. So as you can see, the onions are almost translucent now. At this point of time, we would be adding the okra.
Now, okra is a beautiful green vegetable. What are the benefits of using it in a dish?
As you already said, beautiful and green. So green vegetables, what they do, they are very rich in fiber, right?
Right.
So and okra is even has this good what do you say, vitamin C in it. So what it does is it improves the immune system of the body,
Okay.
and it even lowers the blood sugars also. And you need to ensure that the tadka that is there should be evenly coated with all the bindi that we are using over here.
Okay.
Or else what happens is the bindi will stay on top and the tadka will remain in the bottom, and it generally tends to stick and it will burn.
Okay.
See, the bindi is very well coated with the
Yes.
onions and the tadka. At this point of time, we would be adding the grated coconut.
Now, there are many forms of coconut. Why have you chosen to use the fresh variant?
Why I had chosen the fresh variant is because if you see the dry one, they are very much concentrated in terms of the oil that is there in the coconut is concerned. It is not good oil actually
Okay.
when it comes to the saturated fat that are there in the coconut. So the fresh one have this medium fatty acids to it. So what happens is they are saturated acids and easy to digest. And one more thing, what you need to do is when you add the coconut, you need to ensure that you keep the flame onto the lowest. Otherwise, what happens is the coconut tends to stick to the pan and it will burn.
Now, out of curiosity, I do have one more question.
Okay.
Why have you chosen the earthen pot?
Okay, I was just wondering, I thought you would be asking me in the starting only why you have chosen these pots.
Okay.
So, generally they retain the oils actually, these earthen pots. And what they do is, if they retain the oils, you don't need to put too much medium of cooking into this.
Okay.
So, and on top of it, they have these natural nutrients like your iron, calcium, sulfur that are there in this. And you know that clay is alkaline, right, in
Right.
nature. So what happens is this clay, it neutralizes the pH level in the food. So it's a natural detoxing agent actually. And why I'm using this? This is because coconut chala has this natural nuttiness to it. So
Okay.
I like the nutty flavor is very good for the food.
Oh,
Yeah, and
so
then
that's why it'll add to the food
yes,
element. as
that nutty flavor will be done.
well. Nice.
Then it helps in even reducing the cholesterol also.
Okay.
So it even has these beautiful vitamins, your vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin K also.
Okay.
So this is almost complete. At this point of time, we would be adding the salt.
And this is just to taste, right?
Yes. So if you want more salt, you can add more salt, or if you want to have less salt, you can add less salt. But I suggest you put half a teaspoon of salt to this.
Okay.
So the dish is almost done. Now you need to take it off the flame.
All right. So as you can see, the ingredients, the food processing, the vessels used and the food combinations all play a very important role, not only in the final outcome of the dish, but in the combined health benefits. Remember, your loved ones are going to eat everything that you make, so do so with a lot of love and care. Now we're going to go across and see how Karthik plates the dish. Now this looks so yummy. Kartik, could you tell us why you've chosen these accompaniments with the dish?
So as you can see, the bendakai palya is a very dry dish, right?
Right.
So we need some kind of moisture in the food.
Okay.
So I have chosen tomato chutney as a moisture, and then I have chosen ghee just to add it to the rice that I'm using, and chutney powder if you wanted the to be little spicier on the side. So that is the reason why I had chosen 3 accompaniments actually.
Lovely. So this form of rice,
Yes.
generally people eat a lot of steamed rice. Why have you selected this rice?
Okay, the reason behind choosing red rice is it's unpolished rice. So
Okay.
whatever rice that you get in the market, it's generally it's polished rice, right? And it is not that good for health. Unpolished rice has many benefits. It helps your bone density also. It's very natural.
Okay.
There is no other polished ingredients that are added to it. So these are the advantages that you have, and it's very easy to digest basically.
Oh, interesting. So cooking is not just about making something. It's a meditative process of choosing, creating and stimulating the senses of sight, taste, touch and smell to give you a final outcome of energy. But before you eat,
Annadata Sukhi Bhava.
Pay gratitude to all those who help in making your meal, from Mother Nature to the farmers to all the chefs and home cooks who pour their heart and soul into each and every dish they make for you. On behalf of Chef Kartik, myself and our team at Taj West End, we thank you so much for joining us in our little journey of energy. Do stay tuned to our next live session on the Taj Hotel's Instagram handle for a sensorial sunset experience. Stay safe,
Stay healthy.